Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading. How are you? I believe in Western. Oh, it is probably Virgo season, right? Okay, well, happy birthday for the Western. Love you guys. How are you? Anyhow, let's begin your reading here. We're gonna start a new batch. Okay, let's see what you guys have for me. I'm gonna be using different decks over here, and if I look at on my side over here, I just have your chart. Okay, but if I do the chart, it would be based on sidereal astrology. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Virgos. Okay, let's see what you guys have for me. Let's see. First card is the strongest. We are coming in with a judgment. Big choices, life changing event is what is coming towards you. Okay. So right now, you're basically saying that things in my life has to change. You know, I cannot continue this way anymore, which means that in your relationship, you are in a big crossroads now. You're telling yourself that I did what I can and I gave it all. And now you're listening to your guides over here, to your intuition. And this is when you wake up one day and you just realize that where you're at is not where you want to be and you know where to go. Okay, so it's a turning point in life. We all have this. For me, it's every day. Every day is like a turning point. Okay, so here we go. I just don't know who's controlling the wheel though. So I just keep turning. Okay, so here we go. When you see the judgment in a read, Virgo, this is the wake up call. That's why there's a trumpet. Okay, trumpet over here. Hmm, okay. Trumpet. Really? Okay. You went to college for that? Okay. Trumpet. Okay. Sorry, Virgos. Um, and you're listening now. It's like, just like an alarm clock, right? It's like, wake up, you need to go, you need to do this, and like the direction of your life has to be this. All right. And there's no wasting time here because the judgment goes to the world. So it's a completion of karma, a cycle. You're in the last part. This is, of course, in Western right now. If you have a solar return, in Vedic, when we look at solar return, it's really looking at the past of what your soul has gone through, because the sun is our soul. So these are all souls. Look at that. Look at that. Right. So this is the graveyard. So everything is being lifted now. Everything that you like, what do you call this? Like shedding of old skin is that one. You may be doing some, like cleaning in the house, like you're removing certain things that you don't want to be part of anymore, and also like certain probably things that you do. So very much good for you, like karmic cleansing. You can look at it. Now there is an obstacle right there. You see that mountain? That's the hurdle. Nothing can cross. This is what the judgment is saying. You cannot cross carrying all those baggage. So you have to come clean. Either you want this person or you don't want them anymore. So that's that one. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So I guess we still like the person. Six of Cups right here. Okay. Mercury's gonna go retrograde. It's exalted right now. It's in 10 degrees. It hasn't hit its retrograde, but having its exaltation, what does it mean? If it's I don't know the nakshatra or the degree that it would be exalted, but in Virgo, it is gonna be exalted. And when a planet is exalted, it's giving 100. It is serving 100. So think of it, if it's a drag race, she is serving. It's like she's giving, you know, she's work basically. And this is what you're doing right now. You're working, you're giving, and someone's gonna give back to you with the Six of Cups over here. Um, with the Six of Cups here, it's like, okay, I do deserve love and I respect myself. And if, this person feels the same, you're going to be in the same page right now. Jupiter in retrograde, of course, like when the two planets will hit you with retrograde, then someone from your past life doesn't need to be an ex, will come to surface. And then this is sometimes like if you remove some parts of your life here with a judgment, you make room for the new one. And the Six of Cups is the new one. It's very good, actually. It's not like, this is not horrific. Retrograde is not something to be like, oh my god, no, it's not. If you're not doing things right, then it's going to be quite challenging. But here you're having a clear communication with your person, can be a Leo or a Scorpio, and you're just open arms here. Like you have no judgment of how it's going to be, but for you, you're still going to choose yourself. So expect this person to come to you and then express their feelings. Now the Six of Cups is reminiscent of like everything that is good. Okay, so these are nostalgic cards. which means like you could be looking at pictures, you can be just looking at, or they're looking at the pictures or memories, or just inside your memory bank and your subconscious, like, oh, we had a good time. So it doesn't mean like they're gonna message also, because with the Judgment and Six of Cups, you're probably just thinking it's like, oh, we had such a wonderful time, but now we're in a crossroads, either together or not together, right? With the Six of Cups. So good, really good. Younger, older with the Six of Cups, that's what it's known for also. With the Six of Cups, it's the only cup that is not filled with water or fish or anything that is empty. It is flourishing with the flowers, and flowers is about blossom, and flower is about being enriching and like fully bloom. So which means like this relationship that you have, it's coming to such a full bloom, or already has. Okay, just discard together, not together. So here, what I'm seeing here is that you're talking to a person, you're explaining to them with the Judgment and the Justice, this is what I need in my life, and this is how I'm going to proceed. I know we love each other, I know we care about each other, but something's got to give. Okay, the Truth Sword, the Scale. Now, having the Justice card, Major Arcana, in your read, this is about the partnership being equal. So if you're treated here with a Judgment is not equal, this is where the scale comes in. What I give, I should receive back. And having a Justice card, it only means that your perspective right now is just equal. I'm not asking more, but I do deserve just equal treatment because I do love you. And I feel like they're saying, like, they do love you also. So there is that reciprocity. It's very important. Like, if love is reciprocated, there's nothing that can separate, because there is that it's just going to keep growing and growing, but of course there's other factors in the relationship that is needed, and that is what you're looking at right now, because justice is going to weigh everything. Okay, so love is okay, love is cool between the two of you, but there are other factors now. So let's see. Ooh, Hierophant. Okay, so I guess we're getting married. Oh, that took a turn. Okay. With Jupiter, of course, the Lord of the Seventh, it's so easy for us to predict marriage. That's it's so easy. Okay, marriage in astrology is so easy to predict. Okay, if you are in your Jupiter dasha and Jupiter in the seventh, and then Jupiter Antardasha, it's not even a question if you're gonna get married. You are signed, sealed, delivered. Okay, that's it. It's done. It's like astrology probably sees like, oh yeah, that's it. But of course, if Jupiter is combust, if Jupiter is in a planetary war, okay, if Jupiter is aspect by a malefic, okay, if Jupiter is with Venus because they are enemies, then there's a lot of factor affecting it. Okay, so I do suggest that you get your chart. It's gonna be in the description box below. Have it a go see. Okay, just look at your chart so that's you understand. It's like, okay, so I see where my partnership is. I see where my Jupiter is, the Lord of the Seventh, but it's also the Karka for the spouse. Okay, and always remember, for you and for you Virgo and Gemini, yeah, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, an obstacle to your life, which is the Badaka house, is the seventh house. Okay, what does it mean for you, Virgo? It only means that you always get the partner, you just never get to the church. Just saying. You never get to the ring. Okay, you get the Japanese version of the ring. A horrific relationship, Sal. It's like, so it is an obstacle. So let's just say Jupiter is not in the seventh. Jupiter is sitting in another house. Then that is your Badaka. Okay, so Badaka, that's where you're gonna have all the challenges. Okay, so each zodiac has their own challenge. So here it's just showing that it is coming to surface. You will always have relationship. You guarantee you always have relationship because an obstacle that has to exist, right? Now it's just showing that the obstacle, judgment, you're again in the same page. It's like, what do we do here? We like each other. We do speak of the truth of each other, but are we going to get to the next level? Are you going to be with me? Is it going to be official? So it's about like strongly your focus right now is just to be in a partnership mode. Okay. Now the Hierophant is also business. Okay, but we're not going to go there. Ooh, the star card. The stars are aligning. Love. Yes. Okay. So wish granted, right? So fulfillment of everything that you work hard for. So you're listening your guide's judgment, the star card. So something definitely is in the work. You have another major arcana here. Okay. With the star card, it's when we receive our wish and how it's granted, when we receive luck and opportunity. So the opportunity here is like you already found the one, the star card with the six of cups. So potential wise, there can be relationship, there can be marriage because the Hierophant is here. There can be union here with the justice card. The only reason why it's working in your favor is because the two of you love each other, which is good. So that's never the question. The question is it enough for the person to commit? Because this is all commitment cards. This one, and this one. Okay. Now, the star card is about divine blessing. So, as above, so below. When we say as above, so below, it has to happen up there before it has to manifest here. And that's why in astrology, we look up there, right? And then we will see it here. So Mercury goes retrograde. It's close to the planet. It's close to us. This is your exaltation. This is the time that your Lagna Lord will give you health. Okay, will give you this, a clear mind right now. It's gonna give you. It's gonna serve you. Okay, it's giving you 100. Okay, and Jupiter again in the seventh. It's giving you even more than 100 because it's retrograde. So you're attracting someone. You're attracting this connection. You're bringing it in. Okay, and you will feel like it's so magical. It's one of the things that I've never experienced out. Okay, so this is this one. Okay. Wonderful. Good. Then, oh, child, you're really like winning on this one. Okay, get temperance, another major arcana. Okay. So this is the two of cups. This is the two of cups are there, but this is the two of cups that is here. This is this one. Okay. So there is the road to success here. So with the temperance, it's definitely a reconciliation from two people that was separated. Okay, because the six of cups judgment. So the two of you now are realizing it's like, okay, I know that we care. I know that we love. I know that we're meant to be together. But with the temperance, you gotta be patient, meaning you're waiting now. Temperance is meeting each other the halfway. You will see what is common here with the star and the temperance is one is spirit is in 1 feet is in the water, which is a spirituality, and then one is in the land right? This water came all the way from the high priestess, which means there is something mystical, sacred, occult, in this connection. So it's one of those things where it can go good or it can go so bad. Okay, because like if you believe in different titles, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, this is that karmic pool, not the karmic connection, but the attraction. It's just your chart is weaved together with this person. Okay, so no matter where you look at it, it's just like it's inseparable. Period. Okay, for the time being. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. So at the end of the day, Six of Pentacles, what did they give you? Loves you, cares about you, like open about it. But you always get what is the Six of Pentacles? The shorter end of the stick. Okay. You have to beg, right? And this is the justice. So you want something major, but they're giving you minor. Major arcana, minor arcana. Major with the justice, everything should be good. Okay, if you get this. But what you're getting here is a Six of Pentacles. You always have to be the one to reach out. You're always the one trying. You're always the one giving. And then they're always the one taking. Because the Six of Pentacles is not a balanced card. That's why there's a beggar. One person is getting the attention, the other person is not. So for you, it's like, the words does not match the action. And that's where you get the judgment. So for you, it's just like, I understand that you're busy. I understand you're doing this. I understand a lot of things about you. But what I don't understand is that why do I always have to beg? Why do I always have to come? At the least, you're the last on the priority in the Six of Pentacles. So this is where the obstacle of the partnership again. You feel like it's like, well, I'm never treated fairly when it comes to this person. Okay. So let's do the grand reveal. These are the behind the scenes, things that influence this. Okay. Like, why are they treating you like a Six of Pentacles, right? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's ask now. Okay. Six of Cups, the reconciliation, the connection. Justice is here. Okay, then we'll ask the questions. Okay, let me just deliver the cards for this here. Okay. Okay. So let's ask the questions. Okay. Okay. So first that we need to see, Virgo, is that in this crossroads with the judgment, like when you say like something's gotta give, what are they giving and what will you receive here when you text or call them, right? When the Six of Cups comes here, you're trying to balance like, okay, there's love, but with the Justice card, you feel like it's not equal, right? So you're looking at your person's like, if we're partners, then Star card, you have to prove this is what you're saying. Like with the Temperance, like, I'm patient, I'll wait, but I cannot accept this anymore with the Six of Pentacles. So this is the issue here. So this is the grand reveal. We'll answer all of your questions there. Okay. Let's see here. It's a wonderful connection. Three of Wands, something that you're expecting is coming towards you. A message, the direction. So they finally tell you, they finally explain to you, and you're finally going to hear from them with the Eight of Wands. You're expecting something, here it is. Eight of Wands. And it's going to keep going now, meaning whatever this message is that you will receive from this person, this conversation will be judgment, the turning point. It's going to happen probably during this time that it's your Virgo season. All right. So everything is going to be down there in the description box below. Follow me in extended. And make sure to take advantage of the first 24 hours of this video, okay? Because you're going to see they're flashing somewhere with extended. And all the collections that I would recommend for the Virgo, especially it's your birthday month, everything that you need to manifest magical, mystical things, it's going to be down there also. Thank you very much, Virgo, for watching, and I will see you guys again. Bye.